Conference News is at South Hampstead High School today for a roundtable in conjunction with Beautiful Schools, and the idea is to look at how 2,500 independent schools could be possible new venue options for the conference and meetings industry in the UK. We've gathered a really interesting table of industry experts, so let's hear what they have to say.
We believe schools are completely an untapped market. At the moment, probably every single school has at least one commercial client, whether it's their local charity or their local dance studio. But in our research which we've conducted to date, only one of those schools lets to corporates. So, I mean, if you start there must be a massive market, because there are corporates out there looking for unusual and unique venues, and schools, I think, can really provide that. We hope. We've obviously got a bit of education to do on both sides, both with the buying parties who are going, why would I use a school and what are the benefits of using a school? But perhaps more importantly with the schools themselves, where they need to turn their minds to how it is they can become more commercial and what it is the industry is actually looking for.
This roundtable for me was hugely valuable in establishing that there are 2,500 independent schools in the UK that really could do with opening to the public for events. It's an untapped opportunity. It's pretty mind-blowing to know that most of these buildings are listed. There will be a desirability in the events world to book these, and I'm pretty sure that the opportunity too is for corporate social responsibility to kick in with big organisations.
So, the UK's 2,500 independent schools clearly have untapped potential for events, as well as 800 sports fields and 600 concert halls. But the big question is, are the schools geared up to deal professionally and promptly with booking requests, and also able to walk the walk in terms of service delivery in what is a very competitive market?
My overall expectation in terms of whether this is going to be a viable option or not, I'm still a little bit sort of midway at the moment. I can see so many positives, but they do face some huge challenges, not least in such a competitive marketplace these days. But they have, if the schools themselves have the passion and the resources that can deliver, then they're halfway there. And I do believe that they could find a niche in the marketplace for their offering.
I was actually pleasantly surprised by the appetite of the sector, that schools might be something that they would consider in the future. There's a lot of work to be done in the sector, I think, moving things forward in terms of delivering the level of service that clients expect, because education is our day business, not corporate, and that would take a bit of education for us as a sector moving forward. But I think if we got our act together, then there's great potential there, and it seems that there was an appetite for that to work.